health is really not meant to be hard. Health is meant to give you more energy. Health is meant to help you be in alignment with your words. Health is meant to feel fun and flexible, and health is meant to feel easy.
Welcome to Talkin' Shit, the podcast where we get real about the unfiltered truths women face in the quest for perfection. I'm Jana, your host, a dietitian and fellow woman navigating the pressure to have it all together, the perfect body, career, relationships, and making it all look effortless. Who set that standard anyway? Here, we're calling out the diet fads, hustle culture, beauty standards, and everything else that keeps us feeling stuck. But we're not just venting, we're diving into how to break free and rewrite the rules on your terms. So grab a coffee or a glass of wine and let's talk some shit. Together, we'll uncover how to live a life that's unapologetically yours. This is Talkin' Shit. Let's dive in.
Welcome back to the podcast. So today's podcast is going to feel a little bit different because I don't have a script. So typically speaking, I would write a script for the podcast and I would talk it through. I'd add personal experience, personal stories. But today I wanted to actually practice something new. I am in the process. I recently joined Toastmasters to become a better public speaker, not only for this podcast, but also for future speaking engagements that I am looking to create in 2026 and beyond. And one of the things they have us do in Toastmasters is go up in front of everyone and we are asked a question that we have no idea about, and we have to attempt to create a conversation or a compelling speech that is either, between 1 minute and 2 minutes long. And I will say it is the most nerve-wracking experience. And you feel like you're just like fumbling and bubbling and all the things, which is the point of it. Because if you are looking to build a new skill set, you're going to have to fumble and bumble. And this is one of the things that I see and that I support my coaching clients in practicing is if you don't have the skill, the only way that we can get the skill is by practicing it. We can't get it by thinking about it. We can't get it by Googling more information about it. We can't get it from listening to one more social media reel. The only way that we build the skill set and give you the actual ability to do the thing is by practicing it. And it's not going to look pretty when you first start out. In fact, if it does, then you're probably been playing small all along, because if it's perfect, then you were hiding that skill set. Ready to lose weight, feel in control around food, and build a lifestyle that actually lasts? The Healthy Body Collective is my monthly coaching community where you get expert guidance from me, Jana, live coaching, real accountability, and a supportive group of women who actually get it. You can click the link in the show notes to join now. See you inside. So today I want to use this podcast as an opportunity to practice. If you don't mind, you can listen in and you can give me your feedback of what you think as I'm maybe rambling in different directions as it relates to supporting you and your health. And one of the topics that I wanted to explore more or share with you is this idea that weight loss or health has to be hard. Now, this is something that I actually am supporting currently as today's recording. So I'm actually recording on October 18th. I don't know when you're going to hear this, probably at the end of October, maybe early November. But one of the things I'm supporting my coaching clients with in the group coaching program that I run is really changing the mindset around health. Because health is really not meant to be hard. Health is meant to give you more energy. Health is meant to help you be in alignment with your words. Health is meant to feel fun and flexible. And health is meant to feel easy. And often the dialogue or the marketing or the sales that particularly women have received in this area is that essentially you're fighting against your body, or you have to like enhance your willpower, control your cravings, and it's not working. And I always like to get curious of if we keep telling people something and it's not working, but in fact it's getting worse, maybe the thing that we're telling people is not actually accurate. And in diet culture, the things that we have been telling people have just been making it harder and harder for individuals to live up to those expectations. And so when individuals, maybe you, definitely me, feel like they're continually falling short, you get to a point where you just want to give up because it is too hard. I always like to rewrite that narrative because, again, health is not meant to be hard. Health is meant to be easy. And when we are constantly creating friction or constantly creating resistance, we aren't going to get what we want because there's not an ability to actually make it part of your real lifestyle. There's too much tension. And when there's too much tension, our brain just eventually says, what gives? And it goes in a direction that feels more familiar. So if this is resonating with you and you're like, yeah, health has felt really hard and you want it to feel easy, I want to ask, like, what are the behaviors that feel really hard? Is it that you think that you have to cut out all carbohydrates in order to lose weight? Yeah, that would be really hard. In fact, like, don't do that. Not recommended. As a dietitian and diabetes educator, don't do that. So say no to keto, say no to no carbs, say no to those things because that's not actually accurate for your health or well-being. Is it this thought that, is it hard because it's this thought that you have to have more willpower or more motivation? Because that's also not accurate. Is it hard because you think that you have to be perfect? Is it hard because you have an all or nothing mindset? You're either all in 150,000% or you're all out and you're like, peace, screw it, F it, it doesn't matter. Is it hard because you don't know your own worth and value? Is it hard because you struggle with establishing boundaries? Is it hard? You fill in the blank versus could it be easy? Could it be easy to nourish and fuel your body? Could it be easy to take care of yourself in the same way that you take care of everyone else around you? Could it be easy that you drink a glass of water in the morning before your coffee? I don't know. Like, could it be easy? What would need to be true in order for it to feel easy for you? This was a really big mindset shift in my own journey because I had so much resistance, you guys. Okay, I'll let you into a little secret that's probably not a secret. One, I love control. I love to feel inaccurately that I'm in control. I am not in control. You're not in control. Like, okay. But we do like control, right? Like if you resonate with my message or if you resonate with me as a human, you likely like control too. But that control was keeping me so freaking stubborn. So stubborn. I believed it had to be my way and only my way because my way is what I was comfortable with. My way was what I was in control of. My way was me making excuses for myself because I was so freaking scared to try something new and different. And honestly, like it was totally my ego I did not want to be wrong. The ego never wants to be wrong. And that's where I came up with the saying that I share with my coaching clients all the time is that the goal, your journey as it relates to your health is to prove yourself wrong because you have been trying, like literally you've been living up to and trying to prove yourself right. And it's gotten you nowhere. Trust me, I know I'm in the mix too. But the whole goal with this journey is to prove yourself wrong, to prove it wrong that it has to be hard, to prove it wrong that no, in fact, you don't have to go no carb in order to lose weight. Hey, you get to enjoy carbs. Yes, yay. Like, that's so great. Prove yourself wrong, and I guarantee you'll start seeing results. So prove yourself wrong that you are just going to fail one more time. Prove yourself wrong that you could never weigh whatever you want to weigh. Prove yourself wrong that you could never wear those clothes. Prove yourself wrong that you could never do your hair like that. Prove yourself wrong, you fill in the blank. This is really the journey. This is you really stepping into caring for yourself. This is what it looks like to make health easy. Different, but easy. And I would love to hear what you think as it relates to, or what you come up with to create a sense of ease, a sense of peace, a sense of freedom in your own health as you start to explore that question for yourself. And now I'm just rambling. So I am going to take this opportunity and sign off. But before I sign off, I always like to share these ending thoughts because one, I want to always thank you for your time. Our time is so precious. And the fact that you spent the last several minutes with me is such an honor in my book. And I want to remind you that until we speak again, to take care of your body, speak kindly to yourself, and remember, you're always worth the work. And as always, keep showing up, keep growing, and keep talking about the shit that truly matters. So thank you for tuning into my ramble. You are part of my practice to become a better public speaker. And I would love to hear your feedback and what comes to mind for you from this conversation. So always feel free to message me, leave me a review, text me, send me an Instagram message, send me a Facebook message, however you would like to connect. I am always honored to be able to have that conversation with you. All right, until next time.